You know what I find extremely perplexing? It's that people demand empathy and forgiveness whenever they themselves make a mistake, but they hold grudges and judgments on others who hurt them. And it's weird because when they themselves make mistakes, they want other people to be understanding. But then when someone else plays a bad part, they can't seem to give that to the other person, and it's I don't know, it's one of those perplexing things I realize as I just work with people, more people, and just encounter and interact with people longer, just that they can't grasp that everybody just wants to be understood. And I think the reason I'm bringing this up because recently, I'm on TikTok social media, and I see that there was this pretty famous Asian YouTuber that's posting content about this other person, and posting strife about his mistakes and how the other person has hurt her. And it just becomes this very, like, trying to tarnish his reputation because the other person's also a social media or influencer or whatnot. And it's more than this is more than the first time I've seen that happen, where she was posting stuff like that. And I don't watch these people often, but somehow the algorithm just kind of like show me these people that are like, just can't forgive for some reason, just move on, and no matter how, I guess sometimes no matter how damaging it seems, it's all in the past. And that them not forgiving themselves for being hurt by this person, is in itself a very destructive thing, because you can't find a way to let go of something that it's done. It's over. And it's weird because I could kind of tell, like, that this person who was hurt was just holding on to that old version of the person who had hurt her. And as people, we tend to do that, right? We recognize that we're growing every single day, we're changing every single day. However, when we think of other people, our mind just gravitate towards that identity, that person that we met during those times of our lives that we had that interaction. And we just kind of like jail them there, just lock them in, and just makes them like, identify them as that thing, that mistake they make. And but like I said, we often want empathy and understanding whenever we mess up. And like I said, it was just this perplexing thing. Yeah, yeah. Um, what else was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say? Yeah, guys, this is my new environment for the next couple of months. It's pretty nice. You can't tell much, but I got these cool bed sheets. It's not even mine. I'm just staying at a relative's place, but hey, it's new to me. I'm learning some new things. And yeah, yeah, yes. Wow, it's a short video, 4 minutes long. Yeah. What else? What else I want to say? I think that's it, guys. If you like this video, hit subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And if you like the content, leave a like. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye. Yeah, one more thing I wanted to add, that sometimes when we come across people in our lives and they're going through a certain journey, you're going through a certain journey, inevitably you become the person's lessons. And And what I mean by that is that in order for you to grow up, you need to make mistakes. And sometimes those mistakes means hurting the people that are around you during that time of your period of just growth. And it, and it isn't fair. And I totally get that. But that's why I realized that sometimes people make mistakes, but people don't they're not purposely out there to hurt you. Sometimes it's just part of their journey of growth and to learn what not to do, and you just happen to be that person in that chapter of their life, and that um yeah, and you were their lesson. And yeah, man. So that's all. Have a good one. Peace.